Global Eyes News Update, Burkina Faso victory and major global headlines. Welcome to Global Eyes, your window to the most important news across Africa and around the world. Today, we bring you a comprehensive update on key events shaping our continent and the globe. Burkina Faso's military delivers. Major blow to terrorism. In a decisive security operation yesterday, Burkina Faso's armed forces successfully destroyed a critical terrorist base located deep within the country's borders. Reports confirm that several insurgents were captured alive during the raid, while others fled under heavy fire. This operation is seen as a significant win in Burkina Faso's ongoing battle against extremist groups threatening the nation's stability. The Burkinabe Armed Forces, FDS, alongside the local volunteer defense groups, VDP, demonstrated remarkable professionalism and discipline. Commanders emphasized that their actions are strictly targeted at confirmed terrorists, with the protection of innocent civilians as a top priority. This comes amid widespread misinformation circulated by some Western media outlets, which have attempted to portray the conflict in a way that could provoke ethnic divisions, particularly between the Fulani community and other ethnic groups. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, leader of the military junta, addressed the nation stating firmly, "We will not stop but keep fighting. Our resolve to protect Burkina Faso remains unshaken." The operation sends a clear message to insurgent groups that the country's defense forces are determined to root out terrorism and restore peace. Global financial markets react to surprise interest rate hikes. In other news, financial markets worldwide experienced sharp reactions following unexpected interest rate increases announced by major central banks. These moves aim to combat persistent inflation that has been impacting economies globally. Stock markets took a downturn as investors weighed the potential impact of tighter monetary policies on economic growth. Analysts warn of increased volatility ahead, advising caution as the global economy adjusts to these new financial realities. Alarming climate report highlights accelerating sea level rise. The latest report from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has raised serious alarms about the pace of sea level rise. Melting glaciers combined with thermal expansion of oceans have caused sea levels to rise faster than previously projected. This phenomenon threatens millions living in coastal cities across the world, who face the risk of flooding, erosion, and displacement. The report stresses the urgent need for governments to strengthen climate action plans, reduce carbon emissions, and invest in resilient infrastructure to safeguard vulnerable populations. Emergency diplomatic talks on Ukraine conflict escalation. Amid intensifying tensions in Eastern Europe, world leaders convened for emergency diplomatic talks focused on the escalating conflict in Ukraine. The discussions centered around providing increased support to Ukrainian forces while exploring potential pathways for peaceful resolution. While no immediate agreements were announced, the united stance of allied nations underscores their commitment to upholding Ukraine's sovereignty and deterring further aggression. Breakthroughs in medicine and technology. In the realm of science, researchers announced a breakthrough cancer treatment that has shown remarkable success in early clinical trials. The new drug targets aggressive tumors with greater precision and fewer side effects, offering fresh hope to patients and medical professionals alike. Meanwhile, a leading technology company unveiled an advanced AI chatbot featuring unprecedented conversational abilities and emotional intelligence. This innovation is expected to revolutionize customer service, creative industries, and human-computer interactions, although it also raises important ethical questions about AI's role in society. Europe endures record-breaking heat waves. Europe is currently grappling with record-breaking heat waves that have pushed temperatures well beyond historical averages for this time of year. Health officials across the continent have issued urgent warnings, advising residents to stay hydrated, avoid outdoor activities during peak heat hours, and check on vulnerable neighbors. Scientists link the extreme weather events to climate change, calling for accelerated efforts to curb greenhouse gas emissions. Cyberattack targets, major banks, raising security concerns. In cybersecurity news, a coordinated attack has targeted several major banks, disrupting online services and raising fears of significant data breaches. Security teams are working around the clock to mitigate damage and protect customer information. Authorities warn that cybercrime is evolving rapidly and emphasize the need for enhanced defense measures across financial institutions. Ambitious plans for human mission to Mars. Lastly, space agencies have announced an ambitious goal to send humans to Mars by 2035. The mission aims not only to explore the red planet, but to establish a sustainable human presence there. Preparations include developing new propulsion technologies, advanced life support systems, and international collaboration efforts. This milestone represents a giant leap forward in humanity's quest to push the boundaries of exploration. Thank you for joining Global Eyes for today's in-depth news update. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay informed with trusted news from Africa and beyond. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what matters most to you.